Let's go! It is Wrestlemania week, and you know what that means. It's time for some Frey picks. And no, I don't do it every pay-per-view anymore. But guess what? You're going to get it for some Wrestlemania. So let's see. Before we get to the picks, let's join the fray. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestling Fray. Welcome to Frey Picks. Let's see, pick number one. We have the United States Championship on the line with John Cena taking on the champion Austin Theory. Now, we all know how great John Cena is. Now, as far as Theory, yes, he seemed like he's coming into his own, but I'm not too sure myself. I mean, you got completely demolished by Cena on the mic, and then you call yourself trying to do a promo in an empty stadium like that's supposed to mean something. And on top of that, you didn't even have an original quote. I had purpose before anybody else had an opinion. So that didn't sit well with me, but it's not just that. So here's the thing. Do I care for Theory? No. Do I think Theory should go over on Cena? No. Do I think it's going to happen? Unfortunately, I do. Now, here's the thing. I'm all for older talent passing the torch to younger talent and it being, a good thing. This match is not one of them to me. Now, one of the things is Cena was right. This match, whether Theory wins or loses, is not going to do anything for his career. And a lot of people might disagree with me, but it's almost go away heat for me, because it's like they tried and tried and tried. And yeah, I'm glad he stopped the selfie thing, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling. But like I said, and I personally hope I'm wrong, but I still think Theory's going to win because it's for the championship, and I don't expect John Cena to take the U.S. title. And you know what? Going into the next match, I want to kind of mention something about the last match, because they said something about a future program between Cena and Logan Paul. It could be a situation where Logan Paul interferes and has Cena lose. But even with that, even though it's Logan Paul's birthday, I don't think he's going to go over on Seth. So Seth freaking Rollins for the win. Now, before we go into my pick for the next match, I want to take you guys back to a certain meltdown from Jay Brown last year. What the hell? What in what world do you have the biggest pay-per-view of the year, probably in the whole company, and you don't have these two prestigious titles even in the matches? What the hell? Are you just going to ignore what these titles mean to the WWE, the WWF even? Or even going to ignore these workhorse superstars that even put these titles on the map, work hard to put it on the map, and you're just going to ignore it just like that? What the hell? And then you have the Intercontinental title. You have the Intercontinental champion losing like 3-4 matches, and he's not even in the damn card. Oh, well, where's the U.S. title? Oh, he's in 100 more. And that's not even happening at Wrestlemania anymore. I can't even talk because y'all pissed me off so damn much by not having these two titles, these two wonderful titles that you dragged through the mud. Why do you even have them? Back in 2002, you got rid of them. Do it again. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I brought it back, didn't it? Nick Khan, Vince McMahon, I don't know whose decision was. Get your head out your ass. Anyway, I know y'all ain't coming here to hear me rant. Y'all came to do Jimmy's Picks, whatever, man. Just join the fray. I had to say what I had to say. what a difference a year makes. Like last year, and I know it had to do a lot with Vince's booking, nobody cared about the Intercontinental Championship. Now you have a three-way match with three big heavyweights going for the IC title. That is, like I said, what difference a year makes, and I am all for it. Now, as far as who's going to win, let's see. This is a tough one. And I'm going to go with Sheamus. And the reason why I'm going with Sheamus is because it seems like this title means so much more to Sheamus than the other two. And yes, look, Drew's been on the mountaintop. And yeah, Drew had his time with the IC title. Sheamus never had his time with the IC title. Of course, Gunther had his time with the IC title. And another thing why I didn't pick Gunther to retain is because I think he got his eyes on a bigger prize. I think they got plans for him to enter the World Championship contention. And for that, yeah, I think this is a good time for him to drop the IC title and move on to bigger and better things. And I'm all for it. Hell in a Cell, we have Edge versus Finn Balor, or what we're hearing, the Demon Finn Balor. Now, this is a tough one, but you know what? Edge needed his comeuppance. He always seems to come up short with the Judgment Day. I think Edge is going to pull off this time, even against the Demon. Not going to go into any detail on the men's four-way showcase, so I'm just going to say I think the winners are going to be Strowman and Ricochet. Why? Because they seem like the oddest couple out of the rest of the teams, and I think the WWE want to kind of give that wow factor on there. So, yes, they're my picks for this match. Now, as far as the women's four-way, this is hard only because you want to automatically pick Rousey and Baszler, but you got to think about it. A lot of women in this match have beef with those two, so it only makes sense that they get their revenge or comeuppance in this match. Then again, that seems like more of a backlash thing, so I'm gonna go with Baszler and Rousey. Damage Control versus Trish, Lita, and Becky. This is also a tough one because you got two legends on one of the teams. Well, yeah, and probably one of the best women on the roster on that team as well. And Damage Control, yes, they're up and coming. And Becky's right. It's like they've done nothing. They say this and done nothing. And it's really like a coin toss for me on this one. Because it doesn't seem right to have the women's tag champs lose in a non-title match, so to speak. So, I don't know. But, you know what? For craps and giggles, yes, that's right. I'm not cussing. Let's say it's going to be Damage Control. Lesnar and OMOS. Here's the thing, and here's why it's kind of weird to give an answer to this one, because you kind of get the sense that this is Lesnar's swan song, but I don't think he's losing at WrestleMania. So let's go with Lesnar on that one. If Ray doesn't win, we riot. Now we have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. I'm going to go with Rhea. It's hard to pick, especially the way the storyline is going. It's hard to pick, but I just feel Charlotte got it last time. Let Rhea get it this time. And it may not. They might keep Charlotte as a champ. Why? She really doesn't need it. She's proven herself many times. Rhea probably needs that a lot more than Charlotte, so I'm going with Rhea. Asuka versus Belair. Now here's the thing. I love both of these women. They're both larger than life, and I'm fans of both of them. Now, Bianca, if she wins, this will be the third time in a row she will have either won or defended the women's championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias. That's a big accomplishment for anybody. And Asuka's career already writes itself. I think she's the first ever Grand Slam women's championship. So you would think Asuka really doesn't need to be the victor in this one, and Belair is still writing her legendary story. I don't know. Like I said, I love both of these women, but I have a feeling the edge is gonna go towards Bianca. I was gonna pick Asuka, but I think the edge is gonna go towards Bianca. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time right now to pay homage and acknowledge one of the greatest storylines ever in my lifetime in the WWE. That is that of the Bloodline. The reason why I'm doing this now is because I don't see the Usos retaining. They had a wonderful run, but Sami and KO are way too hot right now. I'm picking Sami and KO, but we still the ones. You have Cody Rhodes versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, here's the thing. For months, I've been saying, oh, Cody's going to do it, Cody's going to do it. But how else do you expect them to build this match? Roman Reigns goes through practically everybody. Cody Rhodes, who has made a monumental return back to the WWE after coming from AEW, hasn't lost yet. Came back from injury, so it only makes sense. Yes, Cody needs to take it, but the reason why I'm having doubts about that is for all the red herrings that I am seeing. I'm hearing, oh, Roman needs to take time out for a while. So yeah, you automatically think it's Cody. Oh, there's a new design for the WWE Universal Championship floating around the internet. Oh, so you think it's going to go to Cody. See, stuff like that. I've been a wrestling fan for nearly 40 years. So stuff like that really tells me that things are not as they seem. And for that reason, and I'm taking a big risk here, but I think Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, is going to retain at WrestleMania. And there you have it. Those are all my picks. And we shall see what happens. And yes, if I get the perfect score, Jay Brown still has to do a rap review, and I am looking forward to that. Am I going to get a perfect score? I have no idea. And please don't ask me about the revamped Man Cave. I'll let Jay Brown explain that. He did all this. Anyway, happy WrestleMania week. Y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining the fray. You made it all the way to the end of the video, but did you subscribe though? If not, considering subscribing so that you're notified of every video we make and becoming a member of the Fray family. One of us, one of us, one of us. What? I'm done. Thank you for joining the Fray. Good night.